MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Fouled off. Three-two pitch. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Roberto Baldacchini. First pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Up next for Arizona, Jesus Vela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
He's going, he's going.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
In now, Emil Castellano. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Evan Miller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Renell Espinal will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
So digging in now, Michael Sikorsky. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Bobby Shipley, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Line drive, base hit.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice, hard single on a 3-0 count.
Just keeping him close. Stepping in now, number 4, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 1-0.
Hurry.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Logan Davidson. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
3-0 to him now. Shipley at second with 2 down. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And now for Washington, Blake Nash. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's the 0-2.
No.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He stays alive, still 2-2. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate, Brian Bond.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
One strike.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Inoa, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. He'll try again, 1-2. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. And another foul ball. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And the runner back easily. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Josh Ockamy. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Renell Espinal is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They're up 2-0. Now batting, Chase Benoit. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And now pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Into the box now, J.J. Bleday, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Cullen Large. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals go quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Edgar Alessio. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Roberto Baldacchini. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball outside.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
One out, nobody on. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So striding forward now, Jesus Vela. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Nick Banks. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Sikorsky, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
No.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Swinging for the fences and just gets a piece of that one. Now 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Inoa is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Bobby Shipley.
Into the box, Bobby Shipley. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Emil Castellano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back. Miller.
Standing in, Evan Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No. 1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Sikorsky is there. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Brian Bond.
Striding in, Brian Bond. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Down, ball.
The 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Miller, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Logan Davidson, he drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ready now, Blake Nash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Inoa. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Line drive to center field. Sikorsky is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Settling in now, Josh Ockamy, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 2-2 one more time. This is neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Ball, no. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Raynel Espinal. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Once more a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. And again a throw. Back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Clinton Feldman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Clinton Feldman.
To the plate now, Edgar Alessio. Popped him up. Nash is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roberto Baldacchini.
Digging in once again, Roberto Baldacchini. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
2 down, runners at first and second. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chase Benoit is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now in the box, J.J. Bleday. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 16, Tyler.
At the plate, Cullen Large. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jesus Vela. Errol Robinson is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Sherton Apostle will also enter as he takes over at third base. Lewin Diaz is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Paul Donovan is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 24,
Ricky Sparks is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
number 37,
Michael Huber is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Narciso Crook will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
number 19, Narciso Crook.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Emo Castellanos.
Ready, 1. Again, Juan Soria will move deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he takes ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Evan Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the D-backs 2 and the Nationals nothing. Juan Soria will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Clinton Feldman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Mariano Valencia will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 75.
Ozzie Beltre is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Marte will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Now playing third base. Number 53.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
Playing 12, 1-2.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Michael Sikorsky, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Cole Donovan.
Stepping up now, Cole Donovan is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch is popped up, and the first baseman can't get there. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And it's to 2 and 2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Into the box now, Marte. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Number 41 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the pitch.
Ball.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Squared that one up just a little late. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he fouls this one off. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
The first baseman, Josh Hawkins.
So striding in, Josh Ockamy. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the D-backs 2 and the Nationals nothing. Stepping in, Michael Huber. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he put.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Guillermo Sandoval comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Guillermo Sandoval.
In now, Errol Robinson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sandoval is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Diaz.
So coming to the plate, Lewin Diaz. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate, Ricky Sparks, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
No.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Set and the 1-1 pitch.
Ball outside.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Still 2-2.
No.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, Guillermo Sandoval, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Timeout.
Jay Groom has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Jay Groom.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Two and two the count. Diaz is over to take a look at it. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate now, Ozzie Beltre, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Outside, 3-0 now. And the pitch. 3-1 to him now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sikorsky is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mariano Valencia.
In now, Mariano Valencia, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. Breaking ball that. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Groom, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're up 2-0. Giovanni Castilla is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 9, Giovanni.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Sherton Apostle. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he fouls this one off. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Jay Groom, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, no.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Sikorsky. First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1, here it comes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Now a throw over. Runners back. Now the 2-1. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2.
Foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Cole Donovan, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. The 1-1 home is a curveball that chases him out of the way. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
2 out here and a runner at second. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They're down 2-0. Johan from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfield. Narciso Crook. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soria. First delivery to him on the way. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1, 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Now another 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Evan Miller, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Eugenio Corpus, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Eugenio Corpus.
Now at the plate, Michael Huber. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in the at bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he pops it up. Soria is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Errol Robinson.
Stepping into the box, Errol Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Robinson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
The first baseman, Diaz.
So stepping in, Lewin Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Too high.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Ricky Sparks. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Set to deliver on 2-1. Last strike now for the Nats. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
Stepping in, J.J. Bleday, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Outside.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 down, runners at first and second. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
rate than ever, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Washington Nationals came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Johan Sandoval earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits,